give it to. Whoa. Yeah, I'll give it. That doesn't drink very much. Uh, yeah, I hadn't. Hey, Pentinton. So let me see what you guys said. Hey, Mama T. He said something to do with her movie, and the guy is almost like getting. Oh. Uh-oh. And you're saying Taylor, like Taylor Swift?
Let me start off by saying, hey, Tila, let me start off by saying, bitch, don't talk about football. Just don't do it. You suck at it. Okay? I don't know how far ahead I skipped. I listened to probably 10, 15, 20 minutes of this. It's going to be a fun one. Don't talk about football. You know shit about it. Are the Eagles green and purple? No, bitch, they're green and white, you fucking dumb fuck. Don't talk about football. You ain't allowed. I forbid it. Okay, let's go. Which, by the way, I didn't watch the Super Bowl neither. I need to. I just woke up.
Crystal Crawford? Thank you, Clip Wings. They're from Timu. Fred, have you ever heard the name Crystal Crawford? You
Your
want me to
light
take
is
Bandit?
on Timu.
Okay.
I'm rolling one.
Do you know Crystal Crawford? Okay. No. No, the name that I think you're thinking of is Crystal Spencer. That's a woman. Huh? Yeah. Fred said he doesn't know of any Crawfords named Crystal. Maybe Crystal. Do they go by like Chris or Chrissy or something? Maybe. Anyways, Crystal Spencer is the one you're probably thinking. She, there's a few things about her. She's the one that Candace was mad, like, said that Dawn slept with. Like,
He did.
Like, he caught Dawn and her hooking up one time.
She did.
She also had.
They've all admitted it.
David Britt, who is an interesting character that's been looked into in the case, for sure.
Leave him alone.
He has another brother.
He has two brothers, possibly three.
She's a witness in the Boswell trial.
Three.
Oh, okay.
Ziggy don't know nothing about the Boswell case.
I'm curious about what was Crime Lines and Lies like post about?
I haven't
Does anybody
seen
know?
She seems bothered by it.
Post something about that Detective Melton or whatever saying that no evidence of an abduction, no evidence of her just walking away, or as well. I didn't think there was evidence of anything. Like, I thought that was.
Oh, there's evidence of
say there's an abduction. I don't know if that was supposed to insinuate something, because We definitely don't think there was an abduction. Abduction happens when I think of abduction that's not a willing thing. You know what I mean? I don't think of an abduction, the parents being willing in it and handing her over to somebody. That's not.
So does Summer feel like it was an abduction if she was handed over to somebody, Ziggy? If that's the case, if Dawn and Candace handed Summer over to somebody, do you think that that's something Summer would have wanted? That would be considered an abduction. Going to people that she doesn't know. You're a fucking idiot as usual, but let's continue.
Not an abduction. So I just didn't know where that was coming from.
Oh, God.
Somebody just like sent it to me, and I didn't know if it was supposed to be like. But yeah, uh, we we uh, we feel like it has to do with trafficking or something, and or something
So,
similar like that. Unfortunately,
so that's not abduction. If somebody takes a 5-year-old child against her will, and you're going to hear her get real fake for the first time ever, hey, Renee, you're going to hear her get fake for the first time ever and go, oh, she's a 5-year-old child. You ain't never done that shit before, Ziggy. Stop it. And to Jam and Lotus or fucking whatever, Pink, whatever the fuck your name is today, didn't nobody ever say I was fucking related to Prayer Garden? Please quit going and telling people that I'm saying I'm related to all these people, because I'm not. They're just people I know. Okay? And to be 100% honest with you, the ones I named about Prayer Garden, if that's her, I wouldn't want to be related to that fucking whack job. Okay?
it's horrible, horrible, horrible thing. That's not
Mhm.
an abduction.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really disappointed in myself, Karen, because I wanted to cover Evelyn so bad. And I did the first day of trial, but this shit's just been so emotionally taxing. I haven't been there, and I wouldn't do Evelyn any justice covering her, so that's why I haven't. However, when things calm down, I will be re-going over the trial. I haven't watched anything but the first day of it. I don't understand how a mother. I don't neither. I don't neither. It's unbearable. Like, you give birth to babies, right? You watch them grow and move and turn into their own people. And I love my kids, even though some of them are assholes. I love the shit out of my kids. You know what I mean? Like, you grow, you watch them. I'm going to be honest with you. My idiot son, okay? Bailey. He's the oldest one that lives that I raised, because I have one I didn't raise. That's my oldest son. But my oldest son that I raised, he got some fucking issues, dude. He got a fucking mouth. He don't listen. He was my problem child. He went out of lockup all the time when he was younger because he didn't want to fucking go to school. He wanted to fight with fucking teachers. If his brother lied and said somebody was fucking beating him up, which my Zach did a lot, Bailey would be right there fucking someone up, getting court charges. We're not perfect people. You know what I mean? But he has, like, me and him go head to head. But I see him now, like, growing up, raising his kids, fighting to do right, loving his babies, and it warms my heart. He also has moments where I can't stand. when he's with his kids and I don't like how he talks to them. And I put him in his fucking place. Like, you don't do that shit. You know what I mean? I'll call the cops on my kid quick as fuck if he's in here throwing a fucking fit as a grown ass person. And that's just honest to God truth. But you have these babies and you watch them grow, and then you get to see them with their babies. And then you get to see their babies with their babies, if you're lucky enough. I think it's interesting to watch innocent babies grow up and become their own people. And that's something parents should be proud of. You shouldn't be like hating your kids. And I'll never understand why Megan did what she did, or any mother, Casey, any of them, in any case like this. But let's listen to Ziggy. I'm giving y'all too many details about my badass kid. He's my only bad kid. I love him, and he's never been to jail as an adult. So we're getting somewhere. I'll whoop his ass.
Yeah, there you go. Foul play. So when you got willing parents, it's not really an abduction, right? I mean, I don't know what it would be labeled.
It'd be labeled you're a fucking idiot. My joint went out. Hey, Astro.
Oh, I know it was from way back. It was from 2 years ago, but I just didn't know why it was brought up. That's what I was. Somebody acted like it was.
Everyone has a problem, child. Yes,
I didn't know if somebody was trying to say it was like.
And that one, like, he was always my fucking heart attack. It didn't matter. He's so much like his dad. There's no stopping it. And he didn't even know his dad. You know what I mean? That's the craziest shit about it. Like I told you before, we have a playground doors down from my house. That little motherfucker would be going on top of the fucking swing set, like 8 feet up in the air, 10 feet up in the fucking air, and doing backflips off of them. No, I've never heard of that case. What's that about? Oh, no, Renee. Here, you can hit mine. I'm sorry. I still got what I got the other day. Still the good stuff. It's almost gone now. Look. See, it's dwindling. Dolly was talking about. Yeah, see, that's the shit I don't want to see. I don't know. Maybe true crime shouldn't have been my thing. I should have did something else. Like the first day I was covering Evelyn, they started showing her pictures like to the public, and I'm like, oh my God. I took that shit off my screen quick as fuck. All right, but I want to get to Ziggy because she says some interesting shit in her chat's fucking idiots, and this fucking ICU the beast.
Reference or supposed to be towards me and Fred or something? But that's why I was confused. You know, somebody was like, I didn't see anything about me and Fred on the post. It's just somebody was like, you have to look in the comments or something. I don't know. Not that I care. It's just like I hate when people like repeat things like wrong or put out things like differently than what we're saying and make you get seen something differently. But if that's not what's happening, then it's not a big deal then. She's related to Fur Garden. That would mean like everybody on here is related because she also thinks like.
She tried to say that. Hey, Crystal?
Yeah.
She tried to say me and her family's related.
Yeah.
You are related to my family. You 100% are related to my family. Get on here and say their names, Fred. Say you ain't. At least your sister is. She's an Elliot. I promise you're related to them, Fred. Aunt Rosemary, Uncle Ronnie, Steven, Shawnee, Jason, Shawnee. I call him Shawnee. I shouldn't have did that. Jason, Darren. You fucking 100% are. Get on there and say their names and say you're not related to them. I ain't related to you. They are. Thank fucking God.
Not that you know of, right? But she's
Who?
not family with all these people that she's trying to claim.
I didn't hear that yet. On here?
Yeah. Pink Butterfly, I kind of feel, too, that something happened that wasn't really planned on to happen. And I believe that Candace was under the impression that was kind of lied to a little bit. I don't think she's completely innocent. I'm not saying that, because she's not, in my opinion, at all. But
if y'all
I feel
could see
like
my
she was
legs
under the
shaking.
impression, like, oh, they're going to get her back. Or, you know what I mean? I think probably at this point she knows, or has a pretty good idea exactly what happened.
Fucking cunt.
I haven't even, like, I literally have not watched a thing or even a post of
Oh, well, that.
CCT since.
I ain't been CCT in 2 fucking years, you fucking idiot. Okay? Please quit calling me that. You know what that tells me, Ziggy? You say you never watched me, you never liked me, da 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 da, since the fucking deed thing. Why do you still keep calling me Crystal's Crime Time? That tells me you paid attention to every fucking thing I ever fucking did on here. Because I ain't been that name in 2 motherfucking years. At least. Anyways, Whistle, I believe, is as above, so below, Gary Tracy, blah, 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 whatever. Somebody had written me and said, oh, I think that's Luminous. No. Because Luminous will be chatting when that person's chatting. And that Gary person has like 50,000 fucking profiles. I can't even remember all the names of them, but she has a lot. Kayla's mom? I think they were talking about Layla Santinella Renee. He does. He definitely does. Yeah, she said that a few times. I've pointed that out before. Like, to exhaustion. Like, she's upset with him because that's all he talks about. Okay, hold on.
The last time I just, it's just got so ridiculous. You know what I mean? When you start entertaining that stuff, and it just, you entertain it once, right? You'd be like, okay, this is all lies, and there's no need to keep going back and forth with somebody like that.
First of all, Ziggy, you've never entertained it until today when Fred finally just said, oh, she's saying I'm related to people she's related to, which he absolutely is. He 100% is. That's fact. Today was the first time you addressed that or Fred addressed it. I have questions for Fred. Why is nobody allowed to talk to Fred but you? Make that make sense. I get it, you're his wife, but look, if somebody wanted to question my husband on a live where I'm sitting there about being involved in a missing child's case, I wouldn't handle him. I would let him come out and speak to show that he would be innocent in something. However, that's not something you do. What I want to see is Fred sit in front of your fucking camera, tell us a heartfelt story from that day that he remembers with truth in it. He doesn't do that. He has you come out here and speak for him. That's a problem.
Same thing.
I'm going to go get water. I didn't realize my cup's empty. I'll be right back.
Like Sinister, like nobody listens to those people, huh?
I said, I didn't know she contacted Laura. But I said, Laura contacted me, won't know who she was.
Who tried? Sinister did?
No,
Oh yeah, Crystal. Crystal tried contacting Laura last night.
Damn it, I'm thirsty. Fuck. Okay, I'm not getting up yet. Yes, and I did it live. Why is Fred still talking to Laura if he's with you? I wouldn't be talking to my ex. I mean, she ain't got the kids. He's acting as if he don't give a fuck about her and she lies and this, that, and the other. Why is Laura writing Fred? Ziggy, with your permission. Like, that's some weird ass shit if y'all were married. You're supposed to move on from that shit. Not be like, oh, okay, yeah, Fred was writing Laura last night. You know what that shows? That shows that they're still talking, just like I fucking said. And they're still together. And y'all are faking this shit. In my opinion.
And Laura let Fred know. And she really does. Laura really wishes people would leave her alone, but what they do, what people try to do is they try to catch her when she is upset with us or try to get her upset with us and, you know, trying, and then, yeah.
If I'm not talking to Laura, how the fuck am I supposed to know she's upset with you? Why is she upset with you? Why do you care if she's upset with you? That's the strangest shit. Y'all some polygamy shit? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Laura has made statements on your channel and PG's channels only. She hasn't gone to any other creators to try to clean up any fucking mess that y'all made. Sinister's coming out here stating she has evidence of something Laura sent her that has to do with me. I just want to know what it is. Is it games? I want to hear Sinister come out and say, no, I lied. Because Sinister got on PG's panel and sent it to PG, whatever the fuck it was. I'm over the shit.
There's really not much. I don't know. I don't understand the whole list. We need to talk to these people over and over and over and over, you know? Basically, once it's answered, that should be the answer. You know, like, the truth is the truth. So why do we, like, same with Jody Sue. I never cared really about meeting her at all. Like, I was just like, okay, because she'd already talked.
No, bitch, you was angry as fuck. You was mad as fuck because you went down there and Jody said she would meet with you. And then you were texting her and she said, I can't right now, or she didn't want to. Something had happened. She was pissed off about something. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch it. But then she decided not to have dinner with you. Y'all was supposed to have dinner and you got fucking angry. So that's not true. You wanted to meet Jody Sue. You wanted to go down there and interview her and be her fucking buddy. There ain't no fucking doubt about that. It's in your first fucking interview with fucking Fred. It's in all the lives that happened after that. Stop your shit. She wouldn't give you the time of day. That's the problem.
I wanted to hear from people we hadn't heard from.
In my opinion.
You know, and I she was obviously all over the place too, so she wasn't very reliable to talk to.
At that point, Ziggy, she had only been, yeah, I guess she was, the Marathon, Penny, Squall, and Facebook. And it made shit look sus as fuck for her. I agree. I still agree she has questionable fucking actions. However, she was still a neighbor to Summer Wells, and you definitely was fucking down there trying to attain her. It's noticeable. Everybody fucking seen it. Just like you tried to attain the Wells, and then Fred, oh, you attained his ass. Right to the point of crazy.
Anyways, and I could tell that.
Mm-hmm.
I hung on to Fred tightly because I knew, like, I could just tell, like, it just felt genuine and honest from the beginning. And over time, over years.
How does something like, just like that guy that I shot out here, he had his daughter in the car. That's genuine and honest. That was in your first interview. You're getting, dude, meth monkeys, genuine and honest. He's fist fighting bears, genuine and honest. Sure, Ziggy.
When things are just keep seeming to
Hey,
light
Bella.
up, it just is hard to ignore.
No, he said he used to fight the bears. They'd come and he'd whap them around. Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Can't believe
and then when I had brought out, after she married him, one of the first things I had come out here, and I've spoken about it before, so it's not like I made a push for it at the time, was his criminal charges in Virginia, right? The fact that he abused his old woman and their children, and that his daughter's in school selling shit. So I really pushed for that. And there she is. That never happened. Fred's not a violent offender. Fred never did nothing like that. His kids were in school. You need a shrink. A straitjacket. I don't fucking know.
Her family, she said her family on a life summer. I know. And they just think it's funny in a game and stuff. You guys, it's not funny.
He did.
Like Chris McDonough said, there's a 5-year-old. Summer is 5 years old until she is found. These people were involved with whoever is a part of this. They were involved with hurting in some way a 5-year-old, little girl, defenseless little girl, had nobody.
And after what I discovered about my sister, you can add an 8 or 9-year-old to that, possibly a 4-year-old. And how many others, Ziggy? A 21-year-old Layla? Possibly somebody a little older than me? Many. Many. In my opinion, there's more than Summer. I want you to understand that. This is about more than that. And in my opinion, you've helped it, promoted it, backed it, just by having that man in your fucking home, married or not. Dawn and the police labeled the neighbors suspects from day one. You don't go moving fucking suspects into your fucking home, you fucking idiot. It's not normal, Ziggy. I don't know what normal is, but that ain't fucking normal. It's strange as fuck.
Around her to like that. Dangerous people all around her at all times. Predators.
You!
We know a
Fred!
sex offenders that were hanging out there at 110.
Fred!
So I don't understand why these people think it's funny to keep victimizing her like that and keep making a joke out of her disappearance and keep like putting out like stuff they know is not 100% fact.
False CPS reports. Jenna's bullshit. Fred's bullshit. Wearing wires. Bitch, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How many times have you taken apart news clips and spent a whole live talking about nothing but the news clip? You know what I see you do when you're going over news clips? You skim through them, you get past them, and then you jump straight for the fucking drama. You don't never have a fucking live where you go over facts. Just facts. I have, Ziggy. I've seen other creators do it too. Not many. And I'm not going to name them because fuck that. But you have not. Not at all. Not in the least, not in the slightest. You've never even fucking tried. And it's gross. So don't come on here faking some fucking bullshit, talking the way you ain't never fucking talked in Summer's case before. Like you suddenly fucking give a fuck. Because you don't.
Just because they want views or whatever. It's really disgusting. And like have zero tolerance for it these days at all anymore. Zero.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
There's
do?
no reason why we have to like be putting out like half truths out there and just and altering things. There's no reason. Don't say anything at all if you're not going to say what the truth is. If it's something that you don't feel like can be said out there, don't put it out there at all in any form, I guess. If you are going to have to alter it in any way. You know, just like people, you know, making jokes about hurting Fred or, you know, me and Fred being under the same roof now or stuff like that. Like, it's not, it's
Okay, so I have not listened to this. This would be where I ended it before this. Is she fucking serious? Who is threatening to hurt Fred? No, Ziggy, we're laughing at Fred. We think he's such a dumb criminal that it's fucking hysterical. Ain't nobody fucking threatening to harm him in any fucking way besides putting him behind fucking prison bars. Can we please do some laughy faces? Is Innocent? Oh, yes. Innocent's in here. We need laughy faces for Ziggy because those are threats to Fred. We laugh at him and he cries that they're threats. No, Fred, you're just a fucking idiot. I have no clue, Tessie. I haven't heard this whole thing. What we're listening to now, I haven't heard. I agree. Hey, Kylie. Oh, let me see. Do I have it down? Yes, there is. Sorry. You know what it is? My speaker gets really loud behind me. And I gotta turn it down for my computer. All right, let's listen to her spew some more fucking bullshit.
it's not, I don't see, it's all supposed to be for Summer Wells. And when you see people saying that, you got to question yourself, like, why? Why?
Is that better? Is it louder?
Why would they be saying stuff like that? If they want Summer Wells found, I mean, they hear the calls, they hear the stuff that we put out showing proof of what we're saying, but they still want to make a joke out of it, you know? And it just shows people's. It just
The
shows
proof
their
you showed, Ziggy,
who.
was Pruitt hanging up on you. The proof you showed was Pruitt not dealing with your bullshit. That was not proof. What proof did you show?
They are as a person, you know.
Aw.
So the thing about the Dawn coming to Fred's, that would have been in August, Mountain Mama, about August of 2021, because that was about the time that was when the boys were taken, I believe. So it was in August of 2021. Stop. I can ask Fred if you want him to tell a story.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, can you tell a story of the one more time of Dawn coming down there? I know they're playing music loud too.
Turn the screen on when you do it.
Can you tell a story one more time of when Dawn came down there in August of 2021, talking about the story about the drug dealer?
Well, he just come up there and
Can you?
was talking about wanting to know if I'd go back to Knoxville with him to negotiate a deal with him, with the dealer. And I figured that was just trying to get me wrapped up in a bunch of shit where I couldn't speak on some stuff.
Fred, what dealer? Say it. Say the name of the dealer, because if Dawn wants you to go negotiate a deal with the dealer, that means that you know the dealer. Do you understand that? Why would Dawn want you to go to Knoxville to negotiate with the dealer when he can do that himself? Like, what significance would you have to that dealer? What threat would you be to that dealer to even be able to be put in a position like that for Dawn to ask you to do that? What dealer, Fred? Go tell TBI the name.
Yeah. And what else was he doing while he was there?
Smoking his crack.
Smoking crack.
Yeah, that's when he got all that crack.
Yeah, when he had just. Where is that? Where he had got that, or where did he get that crack?
Knoxville.
He'd just come from there.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when Fred said at the beginning in one of his first videos, one of his first interviews with this bitch, when Fred said, just a mention of crack, and Dawn would disappear for days to Knoxville. Nobody knew where he was. Candace would ask us not to even mention it. Y'all remember that?
He come from my earlier that night, I reckon.
And
Because he talked about worrying about if FBI or TBI was following him and stuff. He thought they had been following him and stuff in Knox County. So he even talked about finally just driving crack house to crack house, try to throw him off and stuff. But he also destroyed the phone that night too.
yeah, didn't he what was he telling you about your phone or whatever?
Yeah, he come back kind of wigged out. I don't know. That was after
He was all paranoid and stuff and talking about.
You know what it sounds like to me, Fred? That he asked the police maybe to follow him so that you could take them to where Summer may possibly be. To me, that sounds like a father wanting to go look for his kid and kick doors down. Even though I think Dawn's a shitty fucking person and father, I don't think he intended for his daughter to go missing like this. To me, it sounds like he wanted the police to follow him.
When he was talking about, he called CPS to come get the boys because they weren't safe. He said they weren't safe because of YouTube. But as I look back later on, I could tell what it was about, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with the hoax call, too, I believe. I believe there was more to that and maybe a way to get a message to somebody. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Maybe it was just a hoax call. But that night entailed a lot of shit, including you saying Benton was down there beating Dawn up with 6 guys. Fred, you're a liar. You've done nothing but lie since you came here. And here's Ziggy on here saying, oh, well, people coming out here with half-truths. That would have been you working for the feds, Fred. Maybe you should have went with Dawn that day.
But he was talking about wanting me to get rid of my phone. I've never had no contact with Dawn or with my phone or Andy or nobody. I ain't even got their number, never had their numbers, never want their numbers.
But
he just odd. He wanted me to. He must thought that. He may have thought I was recording. I don't know what the deal was with that.
yeah, maybe he thought
Oh,
you
he wanted you to
recorded
take
him.
more summer, maybe.
I thought about that later, you know. I told him, oh, you my phone. There wasn't no need me to get rid of my phone. I ain't done nothing to get rid of my phone, boy.
Yeah, Don was trying.
He done that. Talked about got rid of his phone, destroyed his phone at that time.
Yeah, he had told Fred that he has destroyed his phone and got rid of it, and he was trying to convince Fred to do the same. Like, why? Why?
So are you telling us that Fred had another phone, Ziggy? That's not true. The police, it's even in the evidence, I think, that Benny put. I got to look for that list. They took Dawn's phone. They took Hunter's phone. They dipped his phone. They dipped it till 3:30 p.m. They've probably had it since then. Fred probably went in there like a meth head and said, I don't have a phone, and had a government phone with minutes on it or something and fucking gave it to them. You had to buy him and Laura new phones, right? Or no, that's right. You gave them your old phones. Bullshit. So are we finding out that Fred has a phone that he didn't turn in? Is that what he's snitching on himself right here? And everybody was worried about the fucking phone Tim had.
If I had got rid of my phone or something and law enforcement had talked to me or anything, that just made it look real suspicious on my behalf, you know?
Right. And it didn't even make sense.
I feel like he was trying to get me wrapped up in something else so I couldn't speak.
Is that when he brought up the dark web too?
No, he brought up the dark web on the 16th.
Oh yeah.
While he was
trying to see. I think he was trying to fish around to see if you were into children and weird shit like that.
I would have
probably to see because he's trying to ask you if do you know how to access the dark web and stuff like that. Is the kind of question.
He said he felt like Summer's name was already out there on it.
Yeah, he said, yep. He goes, I want
Fred. Any parent with a missing child that has a suspicion, he went targeting you for a reason. I would have asked the same questions. Would you guys have? If your child was missing and you had suspicion that some weird shit because you lived around there, yeah, she is always coaching. Listen to her.
to see if her name's out there on the dark web. And I feel like he was fishing to see if he could get Fred somehow, seeing what kind if Fred was into some sick perverted stuff or something.
Like he was trying to get me
that's
wrapped up in something, trying to get some bullshit on me to keep me from speaking. Well, I felt like,
Yeah, trying to find anything he could to get against him.
They got just enough on to keep each other's mouths shut.
Yep.
And none of them's got nothing on me. That's one thing about that. Ain't none of them motherfuckers in the holler got anything on me.
Mm.
Nothing hold over my head. I ain't associated with
Yeah, and that's what makes them so mad is like they have to make up shit, and it's like they're coming up with ridiculous shit. They can't because not these people were not friends with Fred and stuff. Like they're like neighbors that you might help out every great once in a while. You know what I mean? Uh, Fred and Dawn didn't do drugs together and party together like Andy and Dawn. And I mean, I know they try to say they didn't, but I think we have evidence of them like at least selling drugs to each other.
I mean, really, the only reason Don ever come to my house is when he would get in trouble with the law or something and want to know what I would do if I was in his shoes, you know. But he would never tell the truth about what he actually got in trouble for. He'd leave bits and pieces out, and they ain't no help. You can't help nobody like that. Tell them no advice when they've left 90% of what went on out.
Right. Exactly. All I know is when YouTubers say, "Oh, cases TBI is able to solve."
Okay, this is the Automatic Course Creator. And if you are looking for the fastest and most affordable way to launch your first or next course, high ticket offer, or online business, you do not want to miss this.
I don't know, Appalachian Granny. At this point, yeah, I mean, I definitely the whole let's like put out false information to confuse shit. You know, at this point though, like I understand people. There will never be another case that you see me wrapped up in like this. So, I mean, I can't turn around now. I'm sorry, I just can't. I mean, me and Fred are together, and that's how it is. I can't. You know, my dog's from there. I mean, it's just my whole life. The past 3.5 years have been all Summer Wells. In this case, like it's my life, and that's what people don't understand. It's Fred's life. I mean, people want to make him the scapegoat and put shit on him. So until the truth comes out, it's going to be very hard for me to just step away from it. But you can promise me I can promise you I'll never get wrapped up in a freaking child case like this at all ever again. Promise you that. That was my first and last. Dawn admitted. Yep.
A lot of stuff Don has said, I believe, all along about children being in motels, this and this and this. And I believe he's told a lot of truth to a lot of it. He just put his own little twist to it.
Yep. Don admitted to Josh from the lab that he intended to set Fred up. He said, hell yes, I set him up. Yeah, he said, wouldn't anyone set that motherfucker up? Is something like that. Yeah.
Well, my opinion on what they tried to do is where I was deep in drugs and stuff, try to insinuate I done something. And then if they did find her in a drug house or whatever, and then it'd make it look even more like I had something to do with it. That's my opinion.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the type of drugs that you were in, they were into different drugs. Like Fred wasn't even. Now you would sell weed.
He sold meth. Ziggy, Andy sold weed. He sold meth. Like, I don't even have to give commentary on this. It's self-explanatory, really. The shit he's saying. Don wasn't trying to set you up, Fred. He was trying to get answers because he truly believes in his heart. I believe he truly believes in his heart that you and Dudley had something to do with this. And there is a Dudley connection. But I'm going to add others to it, like your fucking sister. Okay? And a whole lot of people. Let me make it clear that the only people I said I was related to is the cousins that you and I share, and possibly a 6-up and TPE. I'm not going on here and stating that I am related to everybody, but you are. There's a reason people are suspicious of you. When you and your sister make claims like there's clothes falling out of the fucking ceiling, muddy clothes, when your sister says Layla's name, when you couple that with the blue van, the things you said about your sister did with your niece, it points in a direction. And I'm sure your neighbors had suspicion that you were doing some grotesque shit too. Where's the phone the police are looking for, Fred? What phone did you get rid of? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I would do as a friend. I would do possibly everything I could to help Dawn find his child. And that's what Fred should have done. Instead, Fred acts suspicious and he does shit like pretend to be married to fucking this cunt. Money laundering whore. Who knows? All right. I got my coffee. I'm going to roll another one. Y'all want to smoke?
Sometimes, but as far as smoking and stuff, he was never not even smoking it. And Dawn didn't really smoke weed. That was Candace's thing, and Candace never
You know
purchased
why?
off of
If you know anything about addicts, when they go above the weed, they quit the weed. It no longer gives them a high and they don't fucking care about it. That's actually one of the first signs that I look for. Like if I know somebody's a big weed smoker and all of a sudden they quit smoking weed and act funny and they're tweaking and shit, that's the first sign I look for. Motherfucker, if you was puffing 10 blunts with me fucking yesterday and today you ain't fucking smoking, we got a problem. Just to let y'all know. That's a sign.
you that you.
I never sold nothing to Andy or Jody or Don.
You thought maybe? Did you think like maybe one time? Didn't you think maybe? Well, I didn't know, but they tried to, didn't they? Like one time, or try to buy something off you.
But they never mentioned meth or nothing like that. I know, like one of the first times I'd actually talked to Don, I don't even know what even brought up crack cocaine.
Chris Watts has been solved. There's tons of cases that YouTubers have been involved in that I mean, YouTubers they get involved with every case. You just think it's this case because it's the one you're seeing so much. I mean, they're all over. YouTubers get involved in all these cases. Gabby Petito. I mean, I could go on and on. I mean, that's just I'm really bad on the spot like that. But pretty much every case is on YouTube. You know, some get more attention, but it's impossible to keep people from speaking their minds on cases, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. It would be horrible if we lost our rights to speak on it, because then we have things happening where corruption, it would just give more room for corruption, and things have to be public.
Not everything.
I mean, that's just how it is.
Like Don, I didn't even know he had a weakness so bad of a.
Ziggy, the police know what to put out, and that's what we should be covering. They don't come out and say, Jack, Sally, Sue from the neighbor did this, and that one did that, and this one did that, and that's not how it works. Yes, facts have to come out, but they have to protect the investigation. If they came out and gave you all the details, that would give people like you and Fred, like you've had for the past 3 years, enough time to do exactly what you and Fred just did. Play fucking games. Evade. Distract. Please understand that.
Weakness for crack cocaine. I'd happen I think it was probably the first or second time I ever talked to Don. I don't even know what really brought crack cocaine up, but after I'd left and stuff, evidently he had went to Knoxville and spent everything they had on it. Because like a few days after that, I'd seen Candace out in town, and she come up to me raising Cain on me because I'd mentioned, because we had talked about crack or something, but I didn't know he had that big a weakness for it.
Was Candace actually really mad at you?
Yeah, she was mad at me. From my understanding, the way Don talks, he don't do his crack around Candace, but
yeah, he takes off and
yeah, he all the time riding around.
That's a relationship problem, Fred. What it is you reintroduced it to him and she got pissed the fuck off because she didn't want him doing that shit. I'd have been fucking mad too. I actually have been in that situation before with my ex, my children's father. Where you find out they're doing shit and you're like, what the fuck? I think Candace did all the right things to say to you, don't ever fucking do that shit with my husband again. And I'm going to assume that that's what happened. Such a weakness. No, it's called addiction, you dumb fuck.
Doing it usually.
It's like he would come down and ask to sit in the driveway. Yeah.
And I bet you let him and gave it to him.
He either didn't like the share or she didn't approve of it, because she talked like, they both talk like he didn't do it at home, so I don't know.
Andy's innocent project. I don't know Andy's innocent project. I mean, how do you explain him on the road, though? They said, I heard that blue truck had YouTube Fred license plates. Yeah, okay. Block any false information.
You don't explain Andy on the road because he wasn't. Pruitt told you prior to. Which means Summer was still there and not missing when Andy was on the road. Or don't you have fucking comprehension skills?
Please, like, that's just ridiculous. I just said zero tolerance for freaking.
Think about that girl from Mississippi. She'd be a real good witness of that truck.
Yeah,
because she seen that truck as well.
Yeah, but we didn't have a chance to tell.
I mean, really thought it until somebody mentioned it in chat.
Yeah, she passed them. She passed them like real close. So I mean, if I don't have a way to contact Pruitt directly, but really besides calling him, and I'm not gonna do that. So
right,
I would email, but I mean, I guess I could email TBI it, but I'm sure they know. I would think they know this stuff, but
who knows?
They may not have realized that she actually seen that truck on that road, that they was coming in and passing each other on that road because she was going in and he was coming out.
Yeah.
Well, parked. He was parked. He had to pull over to let her by.
Yeah. Nobody will apologize to us. Nobody apologized. Yeah. Well, apologies won't matter anyways, really, because they're full of shit. I'd rather them just become better people, better themselves instead of apologizing.
I ain't never gonna be better than who I am, and I'll never fucking bow down and apologize to you, you fucking bitch. There is no fucking apologizing. Who said that? Who in our chat said that? Let me go see. And look, Country Girl has the same image almost as Diana Dana. So, yeah, just want to point that out. I don't know who said it. She's fucking.
Never do that shit to somebody else again.
I don't want to take no apology. Don't want no apology. I just want someone to give her justice.
But I mean, I say that. I said earlier, before when I released that call, like, oh, I'll take donations in lieu of apologies, being a smartass. But of course, like, I didn't get one apology or one donation for, as a sorry at all.
She's gonna knock me out of my fucking
and
chair.
I know that. I mean, I know what kind of
Or one donation. So instead of apology, she wants you to give her fucking money. Yeah, Lord. Ed, hold on. Did she really? Let me back that up a second. Sorry. I'm fucking choking on spit. Listen to this again.
to keep people from speaking their minds on cases, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. It would be horrible if we lost our rights to speak on it, because then we have things happening where corruption, it would just give more room for corruption, and things have to be public. I mean, that's just how it is.
Like Don, I didn't even know he had a weakness, so bad of a weakness for crack cocaine. I'd happened I think it was probably the first or second time I ever talked to Don. I don't even know what really brought crack cocaine up, but after I'd left and stuff, evidently he had went to Knoxville and spent everything they had on it. Because like a few days after that, I'd seen Candace out in town, and she come up to me raising Cain on me because I'd mentioned, because we had talked about crack or something, but I didn't know he had that big a weakness for it.
Was Candace actually really mad at you?
Yeah, she was mad at me. From my understanding, the way Don talks, he don't do his crack around Candace, but
yeah, he takes off, and
yeah, he all the time riding around doing it usually.
Like, he would come down and ask to sit in the driveway. Yeah.
He either didn't like the shower or she didn't approve of it, because she talked like, they both talk like he didn't do it at home, so I don't know.
Andy's Innocent Project. I don't know Andy's Innocent Project. I mean, how do you explain him on the road, though? They said, I heard that blue truck had YouTube Fred license plates. Yeah, okay. Block any false information, please. Like, that's just ridiculous. I just said zero tolerance for freaking.
Think about that girl from Mississippi. She'd be a real good witness of that truck.
Yeah.
Because she seen that truck as well.
Yeah. But we didn't have a chance to tell.
I mean, really thought it until somebody mentioned it in chat.
Yeah, she passed them. She passed them like real close. So, I mean, if I don't have a way to contact Pruitt directly, but really besides calling him, and I'm not going to do that. So I would email, but
Denise or something other.
I mean, I guess I could email TBI but I'm sure they know. I would think they know this stuff, but
come on.
They may not have realized that she actually seen that truck on that road, that they was coming in and passing each other on that road because she was going in and he was coming out.
Yeah.
Well, he was parked, he had to pull over or let her by.
Yeah. Nobody will apologize to us. Nobody apologized. Yeah. Well, apologies won't matter anyways, really, because they're full of shit. I'd rather them just become better people, better themselves. Instead of apologizing, just never do that shit to somebody else again.
I don't expect no apology. Don't want no apology. I just want someone to do her justice.
He does curse. He does.
But I mean, I say that. I said earlier, before when I released that call, like, oh, I'll take donations in lieu of apologies, being a smartass. But of course, like, I didn't get one apology
or a donation
or one donation for, as a sorry at all.
She wants people to pay her.
And I know that. I mean, I know what kind of people we're dealing with here.
The kind that would even ask for money as an apology. That's the kind of motherfuckers we're dealing with, Ziggy. Donations or apologies accepted. Of course, or one donation. Girl. Huh? Who the fuck do you think you are to say people owe you money for an apology? Nobody even owes you an apology. You owe the world an apology, fucking cunt. Oh my God. I can't with her. That has got to be the boldest statement I ever heard out of someone's fucking mouth on YouTube in this case.
Well, I'm sorry, Appalachian Granny, but at this time, like, Fred saw Andy Bernard on the road, and it's really hard to just unsee that. You know what I mean? And if nothing's happening, you're constantly having people, hearing, oh, there's no leads, there's nothing. It's like, how is that?
Ziggy, you didn't see Andy on the road. Fred did. How can you unsee something you never seen? You can't unsee that. What did you see that you can't unsee? What, was you there? Because you making it like you was there on Ben Hill Road that day.
Not even possible, And then Andy wants to always say, I mean, I haven't heard an explanation from anybody about Andy on the road. Still denying it. I mean, how are people denying that when Pruitt confirms it? I mean, I don't understand that. This is just reminiscent of when everybody was attacking me after Jim died, like, just attacking me just because to attack because they don't like me. That it's just horrible. This is for Summer Wells, and we can't sit, and the people sit. I don't know how come people in their good conscience can sit there and be.
Ziggy, let me tell you something. You've had thousands of people in your chat at one time. It ain't that people don't like you. You've made the most money in Summer's case. Even from those that weren't laundering money, you swindled so many fucking people. People were giving you money to pay your bills, credit cards. It isn't that nobody likes you. It's that you've gone overboard and now people can see through your shit. Please quit sitting over there like woe is fucking me. Because you know fucking well that isn't true. I even liked you at one point. Lots of people have liked you. It's because of the lies and the bullshit you and this man have played in this case with this missing baby. You just look like a fucking idiot now. Thank God.
Recording somebody and encouraging them to hurt Fred and all this stuff when it's obvious he was on the road and we're being honest. Don't you guys want explanation at least first before you sit there and just like attack us like for zero just because you don't like us or you don't want us to be right? Don't you want an explanation at the very, very least? Like
Yeah, from you.
it makes these people like look really dumb, like really ignorant. Right, country girl, and we struggle, like, like they think, oh, it's just the money. You guys don't understand. We don't make really money, like not even really enough to pay our bills on here.
Ziggy, I can guarantee you I've made 3% of what you've made on here. I can guarantee you Jody's probably made 3% of what you've made on here. Josh has made quite a bit of money. Chris McDonough's made quite a bit of money. Six Up, TPE, anybody who runs their Cash App. You have hardly any bills. You and Fred both get Social Security fucking checks, which is plenty to pay your bills. You don't need YouTube money to pay your bills. You've never had a stream that's not monetized. Never. Not once. I've seen every other creator have at least one fucking stream that is not monetized, besides Crime Stories Obsessed, TPE, the ones I just named. There's some that are really fucking greedy. Okay? They don't care that it's a victim that they're fucking covering. It's all about the money, when that isn't what this should be about at all. It should be about the missing child. We shouldn't even be speaking about money. I've always found it disgusting when people say, oh, you're collecting monetizing this, that, and the other. Why are you even pointing that out? Like, why is that of importance? The Cash Apps, the Venmos, the PayPals, the Amazon wish lists, the night bots, the fortune telling, the trying to sell of shit, the selling of your fucking body. I don't put anything past you. I think your greed is more important to you than anything else on this earth. You have got to be the greediest motherfucker I have ever seen him. No. Country girl Dana Diana, new names. That bitch is pretty fucking greedy. My sister Kelsey is probably even more greedy than her. Okay? But you even go above and beyond them. Because them bitches are pussies and they wouldn't even show their face. You do it blatantly. In front of everybody. In front of the cameras with no fucks given. That's the worst kind of human being there is on this fucking earth. Please understand that. Now I'm going to continue this and go read my chat, shut my camera off, and just shut my fucking mouth for a minute because you make me want to jump through this motherfucking computer screen. How dare you? Nobody sent me an apology or a donation. I will shove them fucking donations right up your motherfucking twat, bitch. Promise.
Like even with his disability check of that's only $550. I don't know what people think we're. And then when I have quit and left in the past before me and Fred were together, I get people like contacting me and really upset, like, oh, I thought you were for summer and, making me feel really bad. Like, I'm not gonna put out their personal stuff out here, but people don't understand, like, and we don't mention Summer's parents as much because we know already, to me, that's already, a check mark. I already know that Dawn knows what happened this summer, and I already know Candace has a pretty good idea too, in my opinion. So it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I hope, I don't know. I didn't even read Lisa K's post. Somebody said Lisa K made a post, and I don't even feel like reading it, to be honest. But, and people were saying horrible things. Somebody was saying something about contacting the mayor about us. No, what happened to Layla Santinelli's mom? What happened to Layla's mom? About her being, oh, yes, about I heard about her being scammed. Yeah, and that's horrible. And that's weird, too, that her daughter was, where her daughter went missing from, too. It's exactly, that's a hotel, a motel known for really bad stuff like that, like trafficking and stuff. And Merrick.
That you and Fred stated his sister worked at. I hope you're getting ready to say that. Because you already spoke about it once. You can't go back on it.
Court. And that just so happens to be where Fred's sister was working. By the way, I don't know, when was she working there? She was working there after prison, wasn't she? And she just got out of prison in like 2020 or something, or 20 something, just a couple years before Summer went missing. So
Louis! Cut! More mud! Action! Louis! Louis!
why? Well, so you don't think a parent should use social media to find their child? I would love to know, like, who your missing child is.
I think a parent should use every media to find a missing child. What they shouldn't have to deal with is someone like you that causes chaos and mess and makes up stories and aggravates them and makes them mad enough to use the N-word on your fucking channel. And then like it. You seemed like you fucking enjoyed that. Ziggy. They should use every media they possibly can without people like you causing problems and hurt and pain to not only them, but everybody that surrounds the case, including law enforcement. Do you understand that? No, you're just dumb. You have this way of thinking everything's about you. You think you are the most important in this case. You're not. Summer is. Do you understand that?
If it's Summer Wells or whatever, that doesn't make sense. I would want my child and stuff out there everywhere. I don't care how much like shit I would get. I want everybody to know, like, her picture everywhere. The pain of Summer's parents is much, because we know already, to me, that's already, you know, a check mark. I already know that Dawn knows what happened this summer, and I already know Candace has a pretty good idea too, in my opinion. So it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know. I didn't even read Lisa K's post. Somebody said Lisa K made a post, and I don't even feel like reading it, to be honest. But and people were saying horrible things. Somebody was saying something about contacting the mayor about us. No, what happened to Layla Santinelli's mom?
You know what was the most disgusting? Remember when she first married Fred? And she came out to tell everybody, and she bragged for weeks. Oh, we're going to get a book deal and a movie deal, and we're going to find Summer. And do y'all remember that? That is all she cared about, was what was going to happen if they find Summer. That shit's disgusting. That was all it was about for her. The book thing was like huge with her. We're going to write a book. We're going to write a book. 111777. And then she started going real hard with the Summers card and the tarot deck. And you're no movie star, Ziggy.
What happened to Layla's mom? About her being, oh, yes, about I heard about her being scammed. Yeah, and that's horrible. And that's weird, too, that her daughter was, where her daughter went missing from, too. It's exactly, that's a motel known for really bad stuff like that, like trafficking and stuff in Maricourt. And that just so happens to be where Fred's sister was working, by the way. I don't know, when was she working there? She was working there after prison, wasn't she? And she just got out of prison in like 2020 or something, or 20 something, just a couple years before Summer went missing. So
I'm so happy. You can tell people ain't sending her money like they used to. She's back on Restream. She couldn't afford the StreamYard this week. She's using her free time because now she can't afford it. She's penny pinching. That brings my heart so much fucking joy. I hate Restream, by the way. I tried it once. I don't like it.
why? Well, so you don't think a parent should use social media to find their child? I would love to know, like, who your missing child is. If it's Summer Wells or whatever, that doesn't make sense. I would want my child and stuff out there everywhere. I don't care how much like shit I would get. I want everybody to know, like, her picture everywhere. The pain of me losing a child wouldn't even, I mean, that would be so insurmountable, like, that it wouldn't even matter to me, like the hate I got online. That's going to be, the pain of my child is going to be so bad anyways. That hate on YouTube, I'm not going to give a F about. And seriously, and I know that's how I'd be, because I mean, I know even how, like, when Jim died, how much, like, the hate didn't even touch me from people on here trying to use that as a way to hurt me. I mean, that's how horrible these.
You moved out of his house while he was still alive. Honestly, Ziggy, I would question how Jim died and maybe have him re-autopsied. He was still coming to your home. You were collecting money for furniture, all the new things your new apartment needed. You made it like you were poor because Jim passed away, because Jim was even paying your bills after you moved out of his house and treated him like shit. I guess you were preparing for Fred to come stay with you, right? Then you went to your audience and begged them for money. Jim died, I can't pay my bills. Then we find out, because circle jerks and even dumbass fucking 6-up went and did all the research on you. You get Social Security, you're on Section 8. You probably have a utility allowance, and that you really didn't need all the help that you begged all of your audience in YouTube for, right? However, you're going to sit here and again disgrace this man's name who did nothing but take care of you. You exploited that man's death for your fucking gain. That's exactly what happened.
People are, it is that they use that opportunity to try to hurt me, but to see the pain from the death was so much, I didn't even care about that shit, honestly. So I can imagine with my child missing, that, who means more to me anything in this.
I can't confirm that, but I do think that I heard her say that once. She definitely got Section 8. She definitely getting welfare or something, because she has no income. And I guarantee you she's not even turning in her YouTube income. Ziggy, show us a W-2 from last year. Not Social Security numbers or information, just the line that says YouTube money. I want to see it.
World, obviously, I'm gonna be.
And make sure you include all the cash apps and gifts that you got. Did you tell them everything you make?
I would be so desperate for my child to be. I would not care like what people would say about me. I know I wouldn't. I just don't see how.
I don't know
why somebody wouldn't want that on social. Why they wouldn't want it's not possible to keep people's opinions out of it.
No shit.
Then from work or from being on YouTube for the last few years, I've seen how much the media gets it wrong too. It really opens your eyes. Like, the media, and they're very controlled by people in powerful positions, like law enforcement. And I've seen that myself. I literally have witnessed that myself. Like sheriffs having, and so have you guys, sheriffs having say of what goes in the paper, what doesn't. That's why we need independent journalists and stuff. Not that I'm really would even consider myself an independent journalist. I'm just saying we need somebody that's not, people that are not under the control of like certain rules.
Ziggy, go get you a Blowhorn Betty badge. You need a Blowhorn Betty media badge. You're not a fucking journalist. You're a thief.
and stuff. But I mean, there should be laws, of course. I mean, should definitely be boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. And I'm sure
Cross
over
them
time
all.
there will be laws implemented that, with social media and it being so new, they're gonna have their laws and stuff will change probably. But
Social media is not
if they
new.
start, I'm definitely not for them taking any type of like rights as far as freedom of what you say, but also there has to be accountability too.
Does she have a cat? She got a cat too?
I would love to help Layla's mom.
I doubt that. She's a liar.
I don't want to ever bother anybody. She's over 18. I don't know though. No, I don't know. Not until.
Listen, if she got Section 8, that bitch got subsidies, because you have to have subsidies to get Section 8. In most cases, you have to live below poverty level. She's not turning in her YouTube income. IRS. The feds are watching her. All that shit will be turned in. I bet you when they all get arrested, she's going to have charges that includes all this money shit. I'll make sure she does, since she's stealing from my father. With a bunch of other people, in my opinion.
I don't know. I can't get involved like
Oh, God. She don't
I
even
am with Summer. It's just too much. It makes me wonder though that Layla's could definitely be connected in some way with the same type of people. Same people.
Yeah, you.
He's right behind us. Boo Boo. Hey Boo Boo.
Oh, she's gonna show it's a fucking black cat. Go fucking figure.
Boo Boo. Come here.
Look, it don't even like you.
Hi.
It don't want nothing to do with you.
Stand it with you. He must be with.
Thanks. I'm proud of it.
Bandit.
Yeah, I'm the mafia man. That's exactly what I am, beautiful disaster. Want a link? You can come up and tell me about it. Come tell me what I've done. I'll even get off. I'll let you have at it. That's my motto over here. I allow anybody to come over and bash me all they want. I will even get off the screen and allow you to do so. Grab a link. Come tell them. Oh my God. I like entertaining the trolls, yo. That's what y'all don't understand. People say, oh, you're derailing. I don't let them derail when I care. Tonight, I really don't care. We could play trolls. You want to play? Come on. Grab the link. I love when people have such tough words, but they can't come up here with their face and talk shit to my face. You know why? Because you're all bitches. Every single one of you. Come up here and tell them what I've done in this case that's worse than Ziggy has. Want to bet that's Jam? We guess here. Because I don't like any of them anyway. So, fuck it. Come on, Jam. Grab a link. Come up here and tell me what I've done. I'll tell you what. I'm going to continue, Ziggy. And when you have enough balls to do so, you're welcome. I'll pause it. I'll take myself off the screen and I'll just let you come up here and tear me a new asshole all you want. Just know that I'm going to cut it later and clown the fuck out of you. Dude, I've done explain that 60 fucking times. People understand. No, I ain't a bit. Oh, show your face. We got actually, fuck it. Fuck the show the face. This is who we have. Their names Saldana Kaminsky. Come on, you gonna talk? Fucking stupid ass games. Are you gonna have a fucking circle on your face? A triangle? A play button? We playing fucking Nintendo? Both of them were pathetic. Come on. Show yourself. Oh my god.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Sussy baka. It's more like a sissy baka. Yeah, sissy. Sissy baka. What? It's getting yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Okay. Sissy baka. You won't say that, but here's a sissy baka. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. I hope Ziggy's arrest will be live streamed. I want a front row seat for that. Is that Chip? Sure. whatever. Whoa! This is Sissy. This is Sissy, you guys. My 3 sons will not. Okay. Hang on.
So they had some videos going on down here they wanted me to share, and I tried to kick the video, and not them, but it kicked them. So if you want to come back up here without sharing videos, I'll let you come up here, but we're not going to play videos. I'm not going to add them to the stream. Okay? But if you want to come up here and talk your fucking strange language while you're looking at Minecraft and fucking Futurama and whatever it is you're fucking doing, you're welcome to do so. It's entertaining. At least. But I'm not going to add your stupid ass fucking videos to the live stream. Okay? However, if you want to come back up without there and you want to talk, you're welcome to do so, fucking idiot. Extreme distractions, but we'll welcome them tonight. Okay, but let's put Ziggy back on.
I made some molds today. I'm also working on an ornament for somebody. Here's one of them. So, but I made ornaments of some, or made some molds of some ornaments that I want to also make her one from this one right here, because it has on each side. And
Oops, I forgot to cock the gun. Okay. I cocked the gun. Time to keep shooting. Okay, I'm out of bullets. Whatever. Oh yeah, I had to show you the Palisades file. Yes. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna play some Wordle. Wait, I'll play Wordle. I'm gonna guess the word. Okay? Wait, you haven't uh Crystal, who is that? Oh, you don't want to know that. Yeah. Wait, watch me play Wordle. Hey, she's not even featuring the screen. Oh, thank you. Hmm. I'm. Oh, I'm gonna try Sissy. Oh, it only has one S. Okay. Hmm, maybe Beast. Oh, it has a B. What could this word be? Oh, there's an S at the end. I figured it out. Blast. Yeah. not even- What starts with B and ends with S? Uh, I only have one attempt left. I don't even know. Oh, the word was bonus. Oh my god. Yeah. First, I tried Sissy, and then the word was bonus, you guys. Yeah, so bad, guys. Well, the word was not Sissy, unfortunately. Yeah, that's so sad. Wump wump. Yeah, 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 yeah. What? I don't have any boomerang food. You guys. What fun games could I find next? Ow. Wait, hang on. There's an ad. Oh my god. watch me.
It's like, oh, I could probably look real nice. So I made a mold here and I put it back. I could pour it in there. I had to cut it right at the side to get the ornament out. But Fred was like, oh, you should put it back in a cup that, and when you can pour it through the hole there, because that's where the top of the ornament was. This is the ornament I used to. And right here on this ornament on both sides, there's an indentation place. It's really hard to put pictures in resin and make them look nice, especially like paper pictures. So I thought like this would probably be a better way. And then there's going to be a little indentation right here in this place, in this area. And you can leave it like that, or you could just like put a picture in there and then like cover it, fill it, and make it. You think so, Cat D? Oh, I'm not. Well, it's okay. About the if we weren't married thing, it's fine. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe, but I mean, people like Justin's married, and
I let that go on for a little bit. Might be useful later. I don't find this shit funny. I find it childish. I find that there's a missing child. That's games. It's distraction. And it's fucking dumb. Extremely dumb. It's not cute. Some people might think it's fucking fun or funny. Mm-mm. It's actually quite fucking sick.
of course, it's not like out there. A lot of people are married, but I see what you mean. I mean, are you saying because I get it? People can. I mean, but at the same time, I think eventually people are gonna warm up to Fred because they're gonna see the type of person he is, and a lot of you have. I just know, just like I know over time, that some of you guys would see the truth about me, and it just takes time. I've tried that whistle. It didn't work exactly. I'm gonna try some. Thank you, Terry T. Terry T was let us know about Lucy Cat, which is so sad. Like, I can't even believe that that's crazy. She's a mod here in several places, and she passed away, for those that don't know or didn't know. Terry, have you heard an update on that, on what possibly happened? A laminate? Yeah, but then I would have to, I guess I could get maybe eventually a laminating machine. That's a good idea. So Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. I was talking about Lisa Kay's post. Like, I guess she made a post or something.
Is she still live on her other channel? Because she's not going to run back to this chat. This is this was from earlier today. Where'd she go? They shut her internet off.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I switched over my computer and I accidentally. Yeah.
That's sending you messages, they're watching what they're doing. They're checking their phone.
Sugar.
They're watching. They're trying to stop it before it happens. So be careful of third parties that want to be popping your tires when this person shows up at your house. I mean, even if they show up at your house, they won't pop their tires, they'll pop your tires. I'm just saying. Be very careful of this because there's a third party here who's very upset about because they were waiting.
Third party contact, no contact in any manner.
But there's that blue that got right there. Or you see what I mean? Or the green in the middle of it.
What's that for?
What?
Is this Seven of Cups? They're trying to paint some kind of illusion about you, but it's not. It can't hold water.
Yep.
It has something to do with the Two of Cups and your success. Possibly a relationship with you and another person. Whatever kind of illusion was painted here, it can't hold up. It doesn't have any strength to it. Your destiny is still your destiny. It's still in play, and can't nobody do nothing about it. Like I said, it could have had something to do with the success of a Two of Cups.
Yeah.
Maybe
sometimes
you're
it's
getting
like
that regardless.
years. Yeah, 6 months you have to be
Regardless of any kind of illusions that were painted about you.
Do you guys think it's possible
Was
that
most
D
recent-
Designs is actually Jody Sue? Does anybody think that's possible by chance? Because Fred swears that like every time like Jody would type on her computer and like every time she did, a message from D Designs would pop up. That would be hilarious to find out. Wouldn't it? That'd be some hilariousness for sure. So I'll be able to do, since I only have one mold of letters. I mean, I have letters, or these type of letters anyways. Then I will have to do the other E later. I'll make this C. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody knows this D Designs. Has she ever been, if they know differently? Like, have they?
I feel like you simply moved on. I mean, that is the Six of Swords. Yep. You 8 of Cups, that ass.
8 of Cups, ass.
8 of Cups. 9 of Wands, Fortitude, and the Page of Pentacles. Some kind of day trader wanted to hustle you into buying some stocks. He said, yeah, no thanks. Sorry, but I see your hustle and I walk away. That is the high priestess energy. You stood in your integrity here. No matter what kind of illusion was painted, you stood in your integrity and you simply walked away from the illusion because you knew it was an illusion. Couldn't hold water.
What's she talking?
Couldn't hold
Talking
you.
about, Anya?
Immediate future. Everything keeps falling out of my hand.
What's she?
That tells me that the cards want to speak. Oh, I need to bring that closer. Hold on a second.
Okay,
All
so we
right.
got this pretty blue.
Everybody says,
We're gonna use.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So I got a microphone now, and hopefully it's loud enough everybody can hear me. We got enough.
So this lady's reading Ziggy's cards. She has Ziggy on the screen under her name. Okay? Good night, Sarah. And they're talking about Ziggy walked away from stocks. She knew that was bad. Y'all busted. They trying to cover it up with some fake ass fucking readings. This is fucking amazing.
Nine of Pentacles in reverse.
W.
You ain't waiting on nothing anymore. Especially your Ace of Cups. You could have a Cancer coming in if you're not already paired up here. No more waiting. I feel like there's some kind of new relationship coming in, even if this isn't a relationship. It's Two of Cups, so it's brand new. It's beautiful. There's no more waiting. Nobody can hold this up anymore. Nobody can stop this from happening anymore. You've already walked away from any kind of a situation. You've moved away. You've left the demons behind. You've left the demons behind. Elvis has left the building because you saw the illusion. It didn't hold up. You ate a cups that ass. You went the other way. And now there's something brand new coming in for you in the immediate future. It's wonderful. It's whatever you were waiting on.
How answers to Summer Wells?
Factors affecting the situation.
I don't think that's what she's talking about.
I like this reading. So somebody was trying to hold on to your star. They were trying to keep you in suspended animation. And it failed. Could be a Queen of Wands.
Queen of Wands?
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Oh.
Trying to hold on to your chariot.
Is that you, Jody Sue?
How'd that work out for you? You could be in the public eye. They could be in the public eye. You could both be in the public eye. Perhaps this person wanted your public eye. Wanted to poke you in the eye.
You think?
I don't have that deck.
There's several of them.
Yeah. I'm getting somebody wanting to poke you in the eye and keep you from having any kind of success in your life. Protection prevents infection. You protected yourself. 7 of Wands. You got honor. You got valor. You got what it takes.
I'm going to move this
to bring in whatever this is. 8 of Wands to the Lovers.
Different area here.
So that, like I said, this could be some kind of new relationship coming in, and then the illusion's broken with another person, and so now this other person wants to come in too, because they know that you've already moved on. You've 8 of Cups to you know, whatever they were trying to get you to hold up for, whatever they were trying to stop you from doing or keep you in mental conflict over, it's not happening anymore, because this person from the past is coming in, as well as a new relationship, and you get to choose. Now, I got to see this as a singles reading, because, and I mean, you could take it as it resonates if you're paired up, but I'm feeling like a past relationship is trying to.
So is your buddy here trying to tell us you really ain't married to Fred? I don't trust anyone, but no, I'm not going to cover it up. And here's why. Because when they do fuck shit like that, it gives YouTube a reason to ban their channel. Look into who they are, where their IP address comes from. I really do have a feeling the right people are watching my channel and all the shit going down with Ziggy. And they'll find the people that's coming on panel and playing games. I don't trust a motherfucker. That's why I came off the screen and let that person do whatever the fuck it is they were doing for a little bit. To get a good read. But I understand your guys' concern, and thank you. It was recorded from an actual live. You guys rock, though. I definitely appreciate your concern, but there's a reason I do things the way I do them. It kind of falls in line with the let the trolls troll and ignore them. Yeah. I just want you guys to know why I do that. It's been a help. It's been an asset. All right, let's put this psychic on telling Ziggy that she ain't married to Fred. I think that's what this is. This is fucking great.
To come back along with a new relationship that's coming in, because there's no more waiting. There's no more waiting. And Venus is going retrograde, so be careful of illusions. Be careful of something sounding too good to be true, because it just might be. All right, that is the challenge. Hopes and fears. Somebody's afraid
Here, let's see
of an ending.
my new.
They could even possibly be facing some sort of health issue. And they want you to take this offer.
That's not going to be enough to fill that.
Scorpio energy, death.
Scorpio!
Pisces, Sagittarius.
I know what's.
Yeah, they ain't got no fight left in them.
I know a Scorpio.
They are still trying to do something underhanded, and they are stalking you. I feel like whoever this is somebody from the past.
Of course they're.
Could be a Scorpio. Somebody's been stalking you. They're hoping that they can transform this situation. They're being underhanded, though.
That one's not Fred, then.
I can take that, but
This is
I saw your
That's too much
integrity.
of an
Your
angel.
integrity is in place here. Why are all the cards jumping out of my hands?
Because y'all thieves.
Something is
Spirit's
bound
telling
to
y'all to
fail
stop.
here. Oh, well, that's okay. Whoever's trying to have dominion over your chariot, that's going to fail. So whoever you are that is going to come in and try to control my Pisces, could be Cancer. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Because if you've been trying to control it, you never had control.
Not to have a
Because
cigarette.
Pisces just look at you, side eye you, and go, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think you got control. Mm-hmm.
Read
Well,
Fred's comment to
I
me.
hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you never had control. Like I said, trying to catch a fish with your bare hands is kind of a dumb.
More proof that he talks to her. Fuck you too, Laura. Fuck you real hard, you bitch. You chicken ass shit. Fred, tell Laura I said she's a bitch. She ain't got no balls. There's the message back. Thanks, though. Don't go running over there. I'll read it to you. Crystal, wave, wave, wave. Laura said, fuck you. Laugh, cry, laugh, cry, laugh, cry, laugh, cry, laugh. Fred, I said, you're just as much of a big of a fucking pussy as she is. I don't know who you are. Tell me who you are. What your purposes of wanting to come up. We're going to ask from now on. I'm not just going to allow people to grab a link tonight. I'm having too much fun with Ziggy and it's a distraction. You tell me why you want to come up. Give me a really, really, really good reason. Because I don't know who you are. And the only people I want to hear from are the people that I've named. Yep. No links to new names. Right. Come in a name you know with a face I know. Okay.
Endeavor to start with. They slippery. They'll just look at you and go, yeah, sure. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. In the meantime, they got other things going on.
You want to use the Sagittarius? Okay, well, that makes sense. That's a fire sign.
Yeah. 5 wands in reverse.
I mean, it doesn't really, but
They got no fight left in them, Pisces.
it's not really that important in these general readings.
They tried to win. They're still trying to win. Whoever this Queen of Wands is. I don't feel like she's in reverse, but I think she's just sneaky.
Because I don't know who you are or what you want. And we've done enough with the distractions. Come with a name I know, with a face I know, or tell me a good reason I should let you up here with a real face as your picture. Yeah, you have. And you've been banned again. I'm not playing this shit.
You know, they're trying to dull your shine. They're trying to make you fail at whatever. But there's no more waiting here. And whatever their 5 of Wands energy here is, their slander, throwing you under the bus. I do feel like somebody threw you under the bus here. You're going to find out about it because they failed. It didn't happen. They weren't able to do it, no matter what they said, no matter what they did, no matter how much they tried to arm wrestle you out of your success. It failed.
The case, like,
you're still winning.
Oh, I messed up the case because it's supposed to be like this sideways.
Because you saw through an illusion. You're still seeing through the illusion. You're not allowing somebody to have control of your chariot.
But it's see-through, so
So you're going to get some good news.
So
we have 2 pages of Pentacles here. And the Star. Like I said.
Another psychic that's not showing the card.
They failed to stop you from shining. And I feel like you're going to get a couple different offers here. But one of these offers wants power over your 2 of Cups.
Yeah.
They want power over a relationship. They want power over you.
Over a relationship.
So there's going to be 2 offers here, Pisces. You're going to have to discern which one is the you're going to feel it. You're going to know. One of them is because if a financial interest. And it's not, maybe they are in love with you, but they have a financial gain and maybe a possible investment in you. The other one just wants love. So you're going to have to discern which one's which. I don't know.
So we just heard Fred talk, right? And this psychic's sitting here saying that Ziggy's going to leave Fred. And Fred's sitting in a room listening to it. And Ziggy's allowing it to continue. Huh? Now we got Rush Die Biggish. Show your face, Rush Die Biggish. This ain't going to quit. Nope. Show it better. Go ahead. We're just going to continue the conversation while they play. She called him Jim a few weeks ago. She most definitely did. And poor Fred's just sitting here listening to this shit. Like, there, you have another love interest coming. Ziggy will leave him quick as fuck if she thinks there's money involved.
I'm going to clarify as much as I can. Could be an Aquarius. But there are two offers coming in. Let's see.
They're not going to stop, though.
What other information we can get here. All right. So what's this?
I don't know, but they keep popping up in different names, and they're not going to stop, so I'm just going to let it. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll just keep their mic muted. They could sit there till they have a reason. Look, they're showing more screens. Dude, this shit is fucking getting old. Bloop. Banned. Where the fuck is the... my big face? It's recorded. My StreamYard saves everything. I'll download it.
I'm telling you, these cards are just like throwing themselves at me. One could be a Virgo. There's a hermit here. You could be the hermit. I know I'm a hermit. So one of these people cut you out of a collaboration. And they think you're going to cut them out of working with you. Look, I can't make it up. There's a King of Wands and a King of Cups here. Somebody cut you out of a collaboration. Possibly a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Yep, there it is again, the Three of Pentacles.
Well,
You're about to hear about this. Eight of Wands to the Page of Wands. Something from the past. Somebody cut you out of a collaboration for their own financial gain. Why?
we have a...
Because she's busted.
Because of a King of Pentacles?
Who's that? My dad?
Let's see.
Because they were waiting on some kind of a
Amen. Hit the like
Here,
button.
let's
harvest.
this.
It could have been energy harvesting here.
The pen.
Two of Pentacles.
What is she
Oh,
making?
well,
a
Yeah.
condom?
So see, they were trying to get you pissed off.
Look, she got Fred's condom right there. She's over there. I hope you're using them. Who was it the other day? Somebody told me that Fred had herpes or something. I don't know if it was in my chat or somebody messaged me that. It's pretty funny though. Gonorrhea, cha-cha-cha.
Off.
Better be pissed
So
off.
they could humiliate you.
Oh, too bad I don't get embarrassed.
And then energy harvest you through financial means. Yeah, you ain't gonna take this person back. Yeah, death. This person could be facing a ending, a tower.
Let's see here. Put that in the little hole.
For their obsession with
I love
you.
this mold.
Oh no.
Their obsession.
Capricorn and Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy.
When's Gemini
This
going to
person was
come out? He
obsessed
knows
with
what I
you.
am.
Possibly pretending to be somebody else.
Let's see. I haven't used this mold yet.
Like I said, it's almost like there was a bet here
Oh no.
between like 2 or 3 different masculines to see who could get to you first.
Oh my God. Men are falling all over.
And they were harvesting your energy. They were harvesting.
She's so hot. Look at this. The men are falling all over the fucking place for Ziggy. What the fuck? It gotta be them blue fucking pants with the fucking flowers on them where she went and first fucking interviewed Fred. Are you kidding me, lady?
Like if you were stressed or worried or angry or any of those negative emotions, they were trying to harvest them out of you, and you knew it. You knew it. My guess is you didn't react. Yeah, now they're all pissed off and fighting with each other because you didn't react the way they thought you would. You broke that illusion. You broke it hard. And they have no power over you, no strength over you at all. Like I said, the illusion was that they thought they had power to start with.
Karen, what was something for real?
Seven of Cups. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Guess who's on the outs now?
Uh-oh.
Like I said, they were under some kind of illusion that they had power over your Queen of Swords.
Uh-oh.
Dope.
No.
Yeah, that ain't. Oh. They are facing a serious tower right now. Because you Queen of Swords, they asked. You had a cups to them and Queen of Swords to them. He said, you know what? I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Kiss it. Call my lawyer at 1-800. Suck it. That's 1-800.
What kind of psychic is this?
Because I'm an 8 of Cups, your ass. The illusion is to...
What is 8 of Cups, your ass?
Get in your chariot and leave.
No.
Close out this cycle once and for all.
Actually.
I think that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You've got some kind of new relationship, new love coming in, and all these people can kiss it. Because you done playing their game.
Get ready to take the
You
money
didn't
and
fall for it
run.
anyway. It failed.
They're telling you she's getting ready to rule, dude. She ain't going to court with you. I know. What's he saying in the chat? Laughy faces, pink laughy faces. Pink Moon's talking about Crystal's chat was trolled. Nothing else but night bots. 49 people liking, 28 likes, since we're counting numbers these days. She about to take Fred's shit and run. She's about to snitch on him and leave him in the dust. Hey, we Scottish. Them cards is real, Fred. You better hurry up and turn her in. Is he like, how you sitting in the chat while this lady's telling you your woman's about to leave you? You know she really believes in them cards, right? That's right, because y'all ain't together. Fred's gonna go running back to Laura. Oh, this is gonna be grand. Because Laura said, fuck me. Fuck you.
The whole thing failed. Look. You could be, like I said, I feel like this is a singles reading. So they could all been swinging. They were swinging, trying to get your attention. All swinging. Trying to get your attention.
Swinging.
With the swinging the bling bling. Hey, baby. And you just broke it.
Bobby.
Broke it.
Look, Fred, now she's telling you your ding dong ain't good enough. Somebody gotta come in and swang it. Fucking great.
You broke the swing. You broke it. You said, yeah, y'all can hang out in the back because I got a mallet and a sword and I'm tending to my garden right now. I'm doing me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm standing in my truth and I'm sticking to the facts. This was an illusion and y'all thought you had me. But like I said, that's where you misjudge the Pisces. That's where you misjudge the Pisces because the Pisces is going to go, yeah, sure.
Dude, I got to roll one.
Especially
if you run out, but this is too good.
And then when they break your swing,
I didn't find the fucking head gong. I forgot.
With that Queen of Swords energy, who's going to be the one found wanting? It's not going to be whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is. The one that walked away here wins. I can tell you that much right now. If you walked away from this person, congratulations. If they walked away from you because of competition, because they had other choices, you still won. Because you're still standing.
Hold on, guys.
You're still standing in your integrity here with that Seven of Wands. Yeah. So the truth about who walked away from what and for what reason
Be good.
is definitely being seen now.
I don't think
Maybe you had to walk away from these people because of this Five of Wands, because they were all talking smack about you. And you were like, you know what? Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
In my case, you know, I mean, I can resonate with this a little bit. That there was certain people in my life I had to walk away from, and I would have rather been homeless than hang out with them because of all the nasty things they were saying about me. You know, and that's kind of what happened about 5 years ago. And I had to start all over again because of these nasty people. And Wands.
Hold on, I went back a little bit because I missed that.
Something from the past.
I'm looking for a gong.
Somebody cut you out of a collaboration for their own financial gain. Why?
We have a...
Because of a King of Pentacles?
Let's see. I
Because
love
they were waiting on some kind of a
the pen thing. Here, let's make a pen out of
harvest.
this.
It could have been energy harvesting here.
The pen.
Two of Pentacles.
I love this.
Yeah. So see, they were trying to get you pissed off
Better be pissed
so
off.
they could humiliate you
Oh, too bad I don't get embarrassed.
and then energy harvest you through financial means. Yeah, you ain't gonna take this person back. Yeah, death. This person could be facing a ending, a tower.
Let's see here. Put that in the little hole.
For their obsession with
I
you.
love this mold. Their obsession. I want
Capricorn and Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy. This person was obsessed with you, possibly pretending to be somebody else.
Let's see. I haven't used this mold yet.
Like I said, it's almost like there was a bet here between like 2 or 3 different masculines to see who could get to you first. And they were harvesting your energy. They were harvesting like if you were stressed or worried or angry or any of those negative emotions. They were trying to harvest them out of you, and you knew it. You knew it. My guess is you didn't react. Yeah.
I can't find a good gong. Give me a little bit. I'll find one. Mm-hmm. They weren't. They weren't living together. He was in a halfway house. Okay.
Now they're all pissed off and fighting with each other because you didn't react the way they thought you would. You broke that illusion. You broke it hard.
Oh, shit.
And they have no power over you, no strength over you at all. Like I said, the illusion was that they thought they had power to start with. 7 of Cups. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Guess who's on the outs now?
Uh-oh.
Like I said, they were under some kind of illusion that they had power over your Queen of Swords.
Oh, shit.
Don't.
What's her Queen of Swords?
Yeah,
Who's her Queen of Swords?
Oh. They are facing a serious tower right now.
Oh, shit.
Because you Queen of Swords, they asked. You had a cups to them, and
Is
the
it
Queen
like
of Swords to them. He said, you know what?
a Jenga block tower? What kind of tower is it? The Tower of Pisa? What kind of tower are we talking about? How tall?
I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Kiss it. Call my lawyer at 1-800 suck it. That's 1-800 SUCKIT. Because I'm an 8 of Cups, your ass.
Oh, Ziggy sucks it all right.
The illusion is to get in your chariot and leave. Close out this cycle once and for all.
Yay!
I think that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
I heard.
You've got some kind of new relationship, new love coming in, and all these people can kiss it. Because you done playing their game. You didn't fall for it anyway. It failed. The whole thing failed. Look. You could be, like I said, I feel like this is a singles reading. So they could all been swinging. They were swinging, trying to get your attention. All swinging, trying to get your attention.
Swing.
With the swing and the bling bling. Hey, baby. And you just
Fred, she's leaving.
broke it.
What the fuck kind of tarot reading is this?
You broke the swang. You broke it. And you said, yeah, y'all can hang out in the back because I got a mallet and a sword and I'm tending to my garden right now.
Oh, she got a
I'm
mallet,
doing me.
right?
I'm doing what I'm
Mallet.
supposed to be doing. And I'm standing in my truth and I'm sticking to the facts. This was an illusion and y'all thought you had me. But like I said, that's where you misjudged the Pisces. That's where you misjudged the Pisces because
Who's
the
the
Pisces can go,
Pisces?
yeah, sure, yeah, especially a female. And then when they break your swing with that Queen of Swords energy,
Oh shit.
who's going to be the one found wanting? It's not going to be whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is. The one that walked away here wins. I can tell you that much right now. If you walked away from this person, congratulations. If they walked away from you because of competition, because they had other choices, you still won. Because you're still standing. You're
She's
still
walking
standing
away,
in your
Fred.
integrity here with that Seven of Wands.
She gonna
Yeah.
snitch.
So the truth about who walked away from what and well, for what reason
Be good.
is definitely being seen now.
I don't think I.
The fuck?
Maybe you had to walk away from these people because of this Five of Wands, because they were all talking smack about you. And you were like, you know what? Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
In my case, you know, I mean, I can resonate with this a little bit.
You got time.
That there was certain people
Till
in
they
my
come
life
get
I
you.
had to walk away from, and I would have rather been homeless than hang out with them because of all the nasty things they were saying about me. You know,
So she was living with
and
the people.
that's kind of what happened about 5 years ago.
So 5 years ago, Ziggy was living with some people she walked away from. Y'all picking this up? Maybe these cards are truth, Ziggy. You about to be snitched on?
And I had to start all over again because of these nasty people. And if that's what you got to do, Pisces, that's what you got to do. Sagittarius energy again. But you're a whole earth angel here. And these people tried to catch a fish with their bare hands. And you went, yeah, okay, whatever. Gotta go. You made the choice to stand in your truth. Ace of Swords, no matter what. And all these people are finding out that illusion that this person painted about you was horseshit. And it ain't going to stand up in court. It ain't going to stand in water. It ain't going to
Oh
It's
shit!
going to float.
She's going to
It'll
court.
float down here.
They're
I don't
admitting
know
it.
why I got
She's
that.
going to court.
Pennywise.
Did you
Maybe
hear
he's
Ziggy
sitting
go?
there waiting to have him. It's like, I'm waiting for you there, haters. Because you tried to drown a fish. Dummies. And the truth is stronger than anything here. We got the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands,
It's gonna be really
and
pretty.
Strength.
Let's see here.
So, ta-da! The truth is revealed. You are a passionate being going after exactly what you want to go and do and be, and with vigor, with energy. And that's the truth. That's the facts. The facts are the facts.
This is great.
So now somebody wants to send you a message. Eight of Wands. This could be somebody at a distance. Oh, like I said, it could be a Cancer. This person's in love, Pisces. They see you as attractive and honest and strong.
What month is Pisces? I don't even know.
They in love.
Let's see.
So take it as it resonates. It could be just somebody that thinks you're a go-getter, all right? And they see the facts here. Anything anybody said about you in the past is all
Okay, it's a February and March baby.
That
the illusion's been broken. It's over. So
probably in
We'll
a
see.
sense, that's a good
somebody was
thought.
going
It
to rush
probably
right
is.
in.
More section around the edges.
They scared of you though.
I didn't even use.
They scared of your Queen of Swords energy.
It's on Ziggy.
They're afraid you gonna cut them.
I think she has Ziggy's name on the panel.
But their wish is to come in and tell you the truth. But they're gonna be a little bit hasty in their delivery. So be very aware of that. Ta-da! Could be a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Getting that out of the way. We're gonna see how.
Somebody's gonna be a little hasty with their delivery here. It might get you a little bit stuck, but you might see it from a different perspective. I don't know. That's why I say take it as it resonates, because I have no idea. I don't talk to people like this. That anybody that made me walk away from them in the past, I usually won't have nothing to do with them, unless I mean, if they're my own children, that's different. But as far as a relationship goes, yeah, no, if I left you behind, there's a reason for that.
Fred, she's leaving you for
Yes,
a
I'm
Right,
thing.
so
Probably.
in this hasty delivery,
Agree.
it's justice for the Two of Cups. So this person, possibly from the past, now sees you as their Two of Cups. That's justice. So despite whether you want them or not, which I don't think you do,
They're going to be sending you prison
they
letters.
are facing a painful,
Maybe you'll
permanent
get your own
ending.
term. What do you think?
Possibly with a whole family, whole family. Definitely a financial loss because you're cutting them out. I feel like you're gaining something financially, and they're gonna get cut out of it because you don't want anything to do with them. They may have done something to cut you out of something, and this could be family. And they acted real hasty about it. It was your happiness. It was something that would have made you very, very happy. But I think it's coming in anyway. Leo energy. This full moon's gonna expose a lot. I think a lot.
Everybody's so crazy right now.
About whoever was messing with your money. Very foolishly, I might add. Like I said, this delivery is going to be very hasty. Be careful of the flying monkeys. The Knight of Pentacles. Because I do feel like they're going to try to get you to settle for something less than what you're owed here. Stand in your integrity and block anything that isn't of your highest good, Pisces. Because
get more even to.
I feel like whatever this is, it's like premature. They're trying to deliver something very hasty so they can get you stuck. And you've got this whole new relationship or a whole new situation coming in the immediate future because you loved yourself. We got the Taurus,
Conceited and greed.
the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Wands. Like I said, they're going to try to hold you up by your feet in some kind of contract. Don't sign anything without reading the fine print. Especially if you're in the Nine of Wands. Because Aries and Chiron are one right now. And that is... So this is why they're making these hasty decisions, because they're not thinking about what they're doing right now. They just know that they think that they're going to utilize this
The whole bone situation infuriates me.
Aries and Chiron energy to their advantage. You be smart. And you pay attention to everything you're putting your
I sure will.
John Hancock on.
Okay.
Anything you put your signature on right now, Pisces, you pay attention. And you be very defensive and very discerning about each and everything that you decide on right now. Because remember, you walked away from this for a reason. Taurus, Pisces energy. And like I said, somebody's trying to utilize this Chiron and Aries energy to their advantage. You use it to your advantage. Because you know, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, that's defending yourself and standing in your integrity, but looking at a contract from a different perspective. So you could be involving yourself into a contractual agreement that will bring in lots of good things. But stick with the facts on it. Don't just like la 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 and swim into it without paying attention to every single detail. We're good at that. We keep receipts. Aries energy. Yeah, there's definitely a flying monkey here who wants to win over an empress.
There's a couple Aries.
Because you're gonna come into some kind of abundance here.
Every day.
That's what they're trying to stop.
This is a joke.
With that death
Money,
card
money,
and that
money,
Ace
money,
of Pentacles.
Money.
They don't want you to get this abundance. Because that would make you their boss. Whatever that means. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. That would make you their boss. That you're probably going to get like a step higher than these other people. And they don't lack that. But they should have stuck to their integrity. They should have did the right thing at the right time for the right reasons. Because I feel like you have, Pisces. That's what the 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands is, the outside influence here. You didn't care how long you had to wait. You were looking at this contract from every aspect that it was addressed to you with.
So she signed a contract somewhere. Oh, the green
Queen
card.
of Swords and 8 of Cups, that ass. Was verified. I mean, it was the right thing to do. But now this person's all in love, and they know that you're fixing to get some kind of new love, or your cup runneth over, and they want to stop that from happening. I can tell you, whoever you are right now, you will fail. Failure, 5 of Wands in reverse. You will fail. You want to fick it with Pisces? You better come right. Don't come at all. If you're worried about your karma, that's on you.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying all Pisces are created equal, because I've run into a couple shady Pisces too. That had some underlying reason for wanting to, yeah. They come at you thinking that, I've had a Pisces come at me thinking that they were going to have some kind of relationship with me. When, in fact, I was not attracted to that person at all.
Oh, God.
So, there you go.
This is such a professional reading.
Like I said, somebody wants control over your money. They've been holding on to something that belongs to you. Especially the 8 of Pentacles, which is something you've already worked for. This is doomed to fail. Whoever you are. They're doing this because of this. Because they got some kind of feeling for you. But they want to control you because they don't want you to outrank them. You already outranked them. Like I said, try to catch a fish with your bare hands. What are you, stupid or something? Look, she got a tail and everything. She might love you. She
I
might
don't think they're
rescue
married at
you.
all.
But that doesn't mean she's going to stay on the land. She's just going to swim back to the ocean if she has to.
Oh, shit. With big sharks.
Somebody regrets what they've done here, and they got to be fair to you. Like I said, this could be your own family, for all I know. What is this Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles about, Spirit? Inquiring minds want to know. You blocked it. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You simply let go of the rope. You swam away.
Well, listen to Scorpio next.
Like I said, somebody's going to say something about wanting to work with you or collaborate with you or something like that because they're in love with you.
Oh, shit.
Risky
No
business.
one-
Risky business. They go,
do not collaborate with Ziggy. She is going to fall deeply in love with you and follow you because she's going to believe that this psychic said that they're in love. I don't think it matters if it's a girl, a boy, a tree, a dog. Don't work with Ziggy. Don't collaborate. What the fuck?
come in with that broke down flower. You a whole damn emperor or empress. This person waited an awfully long time to say, you're my destiny. You're my destiny. Really?
She's leaving, Fred.
Really?
She sure doesn't.
I don't know about all that. Yep, there's the broke down flower, the destiny, and the Two of Cups. So, Pisces,
Aquarius mixed with fish.
pay close attention to what's being offered here because it might come with a lot of weight. Ten of Wands might come with a lot of responsibility and children.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know.
Don't give Ziggy no more children. No more dogs either.
No.
Or even fucking cats. They don't like them.
This is justice. Tower. So, Pisces, you're going to have a really big decision to make here in the near future about a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the player. You're something about your creativity. You're defending it. Look. So the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, then both these people want the Ten of Cups with you. Like I said, they could be your own family. I don't know. Ten of Cups could be family. And you're standing over here all by yourself, making your own choices in life and your own decisions because you got nobody else telling you what to do. But they want to tell you what to do. So like I said, if you're signing any kind of contract, you make sure you're paying attention to what you're signing. Because if you sign the wrong thing here, they can tell you what to do, what to say, who to be. So, but I love you. What's love got to do? Got to do with contracts. It's got nothing to do with the contract, baby. I can tell you that much. No, I will definitely not get your emotions involved in any kind of contractual agreements, including marriage. But I feel like this is more about what you do for a living or your career. But like I said, the last reading wasn't like that. I mean, these cards are just going.
She has no fucking career.
So somebody's trapped in fear over your triumphant success because you're being able to take a break. Because you got victory here. So that's why this person from the past is coming. They want to know what you got going on. I think you're already aware of this person's intentions because your third eye is popping. And you the boss. I feel like you did sacrifice something here.
Why would she threaten?
Because of your integrity. You wanted to move forward. You made a choice here. But the choice led you to a positive movement forward, not a backwards motion. And now there's accelerated motion forward because you spoke about it. And like I said, you may have been mentally conflicted because you thought you were imagining something, but you really wasn't. You wasn't imagining it, Pisces. Whatever you thought was true was true. And due to your spiritual strength, somebody is suffering in silence from the past because you made a good decision here. And now they're bored with their choices because they didn't make a good decision. You made a good decision here. I feel like whatever decision you made to walk away from these haters in the Five of Wands was the best decision you could have made in your life.
Yes, I.
Unexpected income. We like that. So you're going to get some kind, like I said, somebody wants to come in and control that unexpected income. That's the reason why they're trying to step into your energy right now. Whatever. They want your pathway to be over so they can have your sudden wealth. I can't even make it up. Look. So this unexpected income, new pathway opening up, possibly due to a inheritance. I'm feeling like there might be.
Oh no!
And my condolences to anybody who's experiencing this. But there may be somebody who is more concerned about somebody passing away than you are. That's why they want this relationship with you. But look at your face. Look at your face. Be very discerning about why somebody's coming in now and why they're so concerned about your pathway. Or maybe even trying to end you so they can get sudden wealth. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. The death card came out here a few times. Somebody might be trying to affect your health. I feel like there's a lot of people here who are trying to affect you in one way or another. And you're still standing. You're still going, ta-da! I'm still going after what I want. And ain't nothing you can do about it. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You are protected. Ugh. Again. Endings bring new beginnings. Stability. Getting what you need.
There.
Happily single, living in the moment, talking to your girlfriends, but be careful what you're talking about because one of those girlfriends might be one of your haters. Cupid Zero is about to strike. Like I said, there's somebody here who's trying to get involved with you because they know that you're about to come into some money or you're about to come into some kind of a relationship that will bring money or something of that nature. They want to get in your good graces now. You need to be very aware of these people because they comic AF and they definitely ain't showing you their hand because of your abundance. A self-absorbed narcissist who just wants to sabotage you.
Cute too.
And meet you for coffee. Can we meet for coffee?
Wants to buy
so I can find out all your secrets and sabotage you from behind the scenes? I can hear somebody saying that. Oof. What a horrible person.
I thought she was sticky earrings for a good deal.
Like I say, it could be somebody in your own family, Pisces.
Yeah.
You got to be real careful.
Gangly.
Everything just popping out everywhere. Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Somebody's definitely keeping a secret from you. They're keeping a promise to somebody else. of running away from an investigation because it's a copycat. And you're watching it go down.
That's gonna be a bookmark too.
As the record's getting set straight, they in their feels because they just got caught. Whoever this hater is. Could be like one of those people in my comments going, "You're copying off of somebody else." No, I'm not. I do my own thing. I ain't got no time to be copying off nobody else. My life is way too busy. I have a life and I enjoy it. Thank you very much. Let's see what Isis has got to say to my Pisces. Ooh,
You want to buy
them? And I'll get you a Dragon's card too, a Dragon Energy card too, and that will be your reading.
All
right.
It's
This
9
says initiation and proper burial for freedom. Wow. So we got the death card.
Parts right here.
We got
what color?
the coffin card twice, and now we got burial for freedom. Leaving the past in the past, man. It says, when you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. You say that again. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing.
Let's see. Let me make sure.
With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during these challenges. You will thrive, like I said.
These cute.
Okay.
Little
You got that.
Little
proper burial for freedom.
There's
nothing to be gained and everything to be lost. And trying to hold on to that which no longer serves you. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guides you now to release that which no
over
longer
the
needs to
woman
be
trying
part
to
of your
sell
life,
earrings.
so that you may be free. Freedom, oh freedom.
Stud earrings, so I make sure of things.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Color in these parts right here. I'm trying to decide what.
Think about what you're trying to do to me. Think you let yourself be free, Father Time and balance. Yeah. The yin and the yang, the divine masculine and feminine within. Let's read it. Because I think it's perfect for this reading. All these cards that have come out are pretty bang on to the energy I'm feeling with my Pisces right now.
The bear?
We go. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Like that one.
Bye. 8 of Cups. Queen of Swords, that ass. All right, so this says, what you are experiencing in your life now is transitional. This dragon balance depicts aspects of us as a whole, our light and shadow sides. As humans, we show the world our many different sides, for we are multifaceted and can change from situation to situation.
Yeah, this is bookmark.
These aspects could include our compassion, frustration,
and
love, irritation, joy,
ones that are in,
and so on.
Shut up.
His appearance in your spread is to remind you that everything is perfect, even if the situation you find yourself in is pushing your buttons. Push the buttons. Balance says, fear and frustration only serve one purpose, and that is to disempower. Life on Earth is all about achieving a personal equilibrium.
This is a Scorpio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel.
Let me go use the bathroom real quick.
All right, I'm done with
This
this
is going to
shit.
be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember
This
to
one
take
don't
a
have Vicky's name on it.
and don't manifest the rest.
Let's go back to her other one. Y'all got time? How long have I been on? 3 hours already. I'm going to stick around. I'm bored. My daughter's sleeping. Hubby's at work. I'm wide the fuck awake. I didn't even wake up till like 10:30. Okay. Yeah, I love your name, Cursed. I think it's fucking funny. I seen it the other day and was laughing. All right, let's put this bullshit back on. She's boring. She don't even listen to the lady. She's trying to sell her products. She's talking over the lady. So whatever Pisces is in her chat with her name on the thing. Oh, Lord. Ziggy. Fred, you better run. She's about to leave you. Okay.
Accidentally hit a button on my phone, and I was like, well, I might as well take this opportunity to switch over to my computer. I was talking about her post. I guess she made a hateful post per usual, and that there was somebody in the chat saying something about contacting the mayor or governor or something about me and Fred. I don't know what about or anything, but I'm sure it was hateful because that.
Who's contacting the mayor?
Yeah, it was like from on her post, and there was somebody under her post that was saying something about contacting the mayor or governor about us or something. And I was like, is that supposed to scare us or what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because that actually makes us happy. That makes us happy. That would bring more attention to Summer Wells' case. So I don't see the big deal, and why that's something that we should be scared of. Also, I heard somebody saying that Crystal was, talking about the jail calls, like, well, those will get them. And I never told her I would freaking get them either. I don't know why she said I would get them. No, I didn't.
I said I'd get them, and you went live the next day. And you said, oh, that's such a good idea. I could get them. I'm going to go get them. So then when I went live again, I said, okay, Ziggy, I'll give you a week. I offered you a link. You didn't come up. Fred's from Tennessee. He has family and friends all over the place. You can get them. Go get them. Don't even say you didn't say you'd go get them. Yes, you most certainly fucking did. Liar.
I can't just go. I didn't say, I said I might try. I said that's a good idea, But putting out the jail calls would just do nothing but. I know. I do hope they put them out.
The truth?
It would just freaking validate everything we're saying, because this is how we talk. How we're talking now is how we talked on the calls.
That's what we want to hear.
And Fred didn't
have
many conversations with many other people. Only Laura, like a few times.
His sister.
A couple times, and then Laura maybe 10 times the whole time I was in jail or something.
And then, yeah. I would love to get them. That would be nice. Just like I've saved everything. We have everything.
Then play it. Is she saying she already has them? Then play it. Ziggy? What the fuck?
Older people get divorced to get more money. Well,
yeah, they usually get divorced or legally separated.
Is that what your parents did?
I mean, it's hard for people to draw Social Security or SSI if they're married, both people, unless they're either separated or divorced, is what she's getting. Only one in a household can draw, usually. Or that's what it used to be. I don't know how it is now.
Kathy hasn't been feeling good. She was here yesterday or day before.
Yeah, what about the ex-girlfriend that was sending him money?
She has a lot going on in her life right now.
All right, Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Whoa!
Yesterday it was said that she was in hospice or something.
Said his lip lock too. Lip locks haven't had surgeries and stuff on her eyes.
Osage too.
Yeah, how old do you think Lucy Cat was, Terry?
Who's Lucy Cat?
I never spoke to her outside of YouTube, I don't think.
She told us that not like she wasn't real old. She was in her late 50s, I thought.
Oh, 50s. I think that was what she said. Okay.
Best I remember.
I just think it's funny that people think they're going to scare us with stuff that, like, we're hiding something. I don't.
That's sad.
You have to do something.
You got to be doing something. Done something wrong to be sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Family.
And what these people are so desperate that they're trying to cause things to happen, purposely trying to make things look certain ways, trying to get us in trouble for just like they try to get me in. Yeah.
Be doing something wrong, be able to get in trouble.
Yep.
Well, if you're doing the next right thing, you're going to get in trouble.
She was in her 50s. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me, actually. Now, my memory's still so bad. And I was hoping after I got off that, I don't know, one of that antidepressant, I thought maybe it might help a little bit.
You're going to need more than an antidepressant.
I know, I was just talking about it. That's what I was talking about. See how bad his hearing is, guys? You guys with it. People don't understand. What's the deal with Candace and Dawn's living arrangements? No, I have missed so much. Well, see, I heard from somebody that Candace is in South Carolina, and that would make sense because she has family out there from her dad's side, and but it's kind of interesting too at the same time because that's also where Jose was taken and dropped off when he left with South Carolina. Dawn, like it was rumored that Mary was saying he was in Utah, but that's not true. So
I really got to run to the bathroom, guys. I'm sitting here swaying and trying to hold it. I'm going to let this play and just walk away for a minute.
I don't know if Mary was lied to or what, or if that's just what. I don't know. She did say she hadn't talked to him for like 6 months.
She hadn't talked to Dawn in 6 months, so sad. But there was a lot that was going on with her dad's place and stuff that she wanted to talk to Chris and Donna about.
Thank you, sweet D.
Yeah, I don't know if any of the Boswell people in that case.
There's Kathy right there. I'm not. Yeah. So Kathy has been here. She's just been in the bushes. I knew. Yes. Rest in peace, dear Lucy Cat. She was a good one too. She was a good one.
I don't even know the area, Muddy Creek and stuff that good.
Muddy Creek?
Yeah, where Maiden Boswell.
Well, yeah, where is that, like East Tennessee as well, or?
Yeah. One thing I know about that area right in on Muddy Creek is motocross.
How far away is that from you?
It's probably 30 minutes or so.
Dang, that's real close then. So yeah, so we have Boswell, Trent Case, and Summer Wells in that area.
Yeah.
Then you got Layla.
It's kind of in between Johnson City and being healed.
So he was living in Utah from Florida. Yeah. We can't go by his Facebook. Don Lie. You know what I mean? I may be wrong.
Didn't Don live a little bit in Florida a long time ago?
Her internet run out again.
Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, it says live. Yeah, it's going to be a minute behind or so.
My dog's driving me nuts.
I may be wrong, but I don't believe that Candace and Don were married. Tennessee does not recognize any arrangement but a marriage. So if Don gets rid of her, she has no claim. I think they showed their marriage license, right?
I gotta go fix my dog. I'll be back. Do you want to say hi? You want to say hello? It's fucking cold. I'm not going out there. I might go wake my daughter's boyfriend up to take him out. I'll be right back. He gotta get up for work soon anyway, I think. I just sat down. You saying hello? Get out from under the desk. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. Sorry, my computer just shut off, which is weird.
You muted or anything?
I almost puked when I heard what she did to her own child. Oh my God, it spawned words. Are you talking about Evelyn Boswell? What? Hey, Diana. Oh gosh. Now I'm curious, but at the same time, don't want to know. You guys can hear me now, right? Can you guys hear me?
This damn dog, he don't want out. He wants me to go lay down in the bed with him, and I ain't fucking doing it. I put the board in front of the door. Fuck that. Damn dog. Y'all might have to deal with him crying. He's in the hallway juking me. Fuck that. Damn dog. He's an asshole. I've been said that. Now the cat's gonna start.
Okay. Luna's messaging said no sound, so I didn't know if you guys can, if that was just earlier.
Ridiculous.
Okay, cool.
No, he's just a cat.
The defense attorney said the info will come out who the dad is. Okay. She put her face down in a bag of trash and pushed it down so hard that her little face was smashed in her head, bent backwards.
with her whole life. I just, it's crazy to me. You know, it's going.
All right. I think she's just talking about Evelyn. We got through most of that. I really have been on 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm not tired, though. I don't really want to go. I don't want to listen to Ziggy no more, though, neither. And I really do got things I got to do, so. But I'm going to go. Stupid Six Up has another live scheduled. She didn't go live last night. She has another live scheduled for tonight. I'll be on if she goes live. I may be on either way if Ziggy does something stupid or I find some content. I do want to go over play 2 Live Crew. No, I'm not going to play no music tonight. Maybe next time. Which 2 Live Crew? That's a bad one. People would leave. I do like 2 Live Crew, though. That's what started all the censorship. Do you remember when they were going to Washington, D.C. and fighting that shit? I haven't played Basuno. I paid for it too. I should go over and like make some songs or something. Just take a break. Maybe that's what I'll do. I wish NWA. I fucking love NWA. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go listen to some music or whatever. Maybe I'll be back. We'll see what happens. I'm awake. Like, it's only like afternoon for me right now, really. So maybe I'll be back. But for those of you going to bed, good night. For those of you that will be up later, maybe I'll see you in a little bit. We'll see. I'm going to go eat. All right, guys. Peace and love. See you later.